Alright, so we're going to be providing a PA for the city around here to do a Christmas parade, and in it they're going to have an MC, and this is the mic. It's an Audio Technica. It's a digital reference. What is this? It's a DR T260, and I have had this unit for many years. I got this in 2007, and here we are at the end of 2021. This has been a great unit. Very simple to use. It just shows you what channel you're on, and you just match it with the mic, and you're good to go. Never any issues. However, just recently had a problem with this unit cutting out, and anytime I'd move the capsule, it would come back to life. So I'm thinking there may be some dirty contacts in here, but I don't want to take any chances. So what I did was I picked up the, if you will, the third generation of this mic. So I've got this mic here along with this receiver, and it's going to replace this mic and this receiver. Alright, if everything falls apart, I do have an MI Pro, and actually I got these some time ago to supplement the other MC mics. I think these are probably okay to sing with. I'm not too sure. I don't remember the specs on them, but I got these never really to be used as vocal mics for singing, but just strictly as an MC mic. These use the half wave antennas, and it's actually a 2-channel unit. So it's got one unit in here, 2 receivers, one for each mic. So if everything falls apart with the regular MC mics, then I'll switch over to these. Alright, and for those of you who are looking at the case, criticizing it like this old piece of junk, well, I completely agree with you. It is. This whole case itself, everything in it, the foam, this was an old microphone case, but I've had to repurpose it just to hold the MC mic and its receiver. So probably first part of next year I'll end up getting another case for the probably just for this mic and its own receiver. This mic and its receiver I probably don't plan on keeping any longer. Alright, here we are. We're setting up for a parade today for the town of Cary. It's the Cary JCs, and we're very gracious and thankful that they've asked us back again for another year for providing the PA. Like in the past, we're going to be setting up the speakers here just beyond the caution tape. For power, we're getting from the outside receptacle, thanks to Fidelity Bank. And okay, we're just running right into the back of the van. Like before, we're just going to have the mixer in the back of the van. Only thing out here is just going to be the speakers. Alright, I think that's going to be it for now for the speakers. We've got them elevated as high as the stands will go, which should be fine. They're actually pretty high. Alright, so nothing really big here. These are the power for the speakers. So we're going to pull the console up here and get it powered on and get the output set up for it. Try out the newer one here for this show. Test 1, 2, test. All right. Radio frequency looks good. Audio looks good. All right, like in the past out here, you can tell this speaker here is actually pointing down to right about where the center of the frame is. It's covering this whole section over here. And this speaker up here is actually pointing, let me move a little bit. That speaker there is pointing over to this direction to cover sort of down the street that direction. So they're sort of crossing each other. It's by about 90 degrees. This will present no issues with any kind of phasing or anything like that. I hope that wind doesn't become a problem. All right. Check. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 2. 2, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 2. All right, we're gonna add just a little bit of just a hair reverb. I don't think it's really gonna matter out here, but sometimes if there's no reverb, even in outdoor events, it can sound dry. We don't want it to sound dry. Check. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. All right, we're gonna flatten everything out here as a place to start. Everything's flat, yeah, no shelf. We are gonna use the compressor. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. Test. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Today is Saturday. Check. Check. 1, 2. All right, just like in the past, and my apologies for the contrast differences here. It gets overcast and the sun's coming through, but just like in the past, I think we're going to keep the receiver on the roof of the cargo van. The receiver, actually the mic, it's a 30 milliwatt unit, so it'll be more than enough, but it's always good to have the receiver set out someplace where there's nothing obscuring from the transmitter to the receiver, the wavelengths. So we're going to start it out on the roof, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I think we're going to start it out just above -10. We'll see how that works out. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2, 2. 2. Check. 1, 2. 2. All right, we're approaching about the limits of where we really need the sound, where we want it to be. A lot of the action in the parade is going on in the intersection area, and not so much out where we are. Check. 1, 2, 2.
I don't like these trees. Ooh.
Check. 1, 2. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Check. Check. 1, 2, 2. Check. 1, 2, 2. Check. 1, 2, 2. Check. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Check. Check. Test. 1, 2, 2. Check. 2, 2. 2. 1, 2. All right, we're muted here. All right, so I think that's going to be okay. It just should be loud enough for the intersection area. And I've adjusted the speakers. I've changed sort of their angle horizontally. And this one right here, I've just sort of moved to the right about 3 degrees. This one at the far end over there should be okay. We'll see how it goes. All right, this wind out here is something else. It's blowing the speakers around. In fact, my van door here just, the outside door just shut. Knocked the camera tripod over. Today is Saturday. Check. All right. All right, I think that's going to be it. It was plenty loud out there. We had it just above the negative 10 dB, but as it fills up with people, we'll probably need to get louder. All right, like in the past events out here, we got Preston. He's going to be the MC. All right, so we've got things ready to go, and I just passed the microphone off to Preston. Okay, and some of you may be wondering, why are these speakers sitting this far back from where the crowd is? Well, when it's sitting back like this, we get a lot more coverage, and also with as loud as it needs to be so that the whole intersection has sound, it can be almost too loud for the people standing just at the corner just to watch the parade. And also when the MC is talking, we don't want that mic to make its way, if you will, in front of the speaker, because it will cause a lot of feedback. So we keep the speakers back away from it, so it gives the people watching the parade, make it not so loud, and also it provides us for better coverage.
Start in a few minutes, and again, thank you guys for coming out and supporting the Town of Cary 2021 Christmas Parade right down here in downtown Cary. Come on, make some noise for me.
All right, Preston's got a really good strong voice, so we're going to make some adjustments on the gain and probably compressor.
Welcome to the hot seat, our Grand Marshal, Miss followed closely by the mayor of Cary and the next Tesla. We'll get a few words from the mayor real quick. Harold, good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Okay, we had to bring the game down a little bit on it, and compressor should be okay for it.
Cary Town Council, Lord, I see you, Lord. I see you.
And also, I had to set the high pass filter a little higher at 100 hertz. It's helping control the proximity effect.
Troop 1983, Girl Scouts here. Looking good. Girl Scouts are now coming through. Mill Pond Dance coming through. North Academy and Chatham Street right down here at the center of Cary, North Carolina. Sophie, Sydney, Caitlin, Ace, Isabel, Spencer, Ashley, Ella, Emily, Amanda, and Abigail. Jordan, Dylan, Mr. Fox is out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the hot seat. WTVD, ABC 11, located downtown town. The only local news operational studios in Raleigh and Fayetteville.
Alright, this was a tight fit in here. There is a little bit of scraping going on, but it's just the upper ridge. Feel the upper ridge going across the limbs. But anyway, no issues.